What is going on, guys? Unsounded Gaming here, and alright, so this is gonna be my first live comm game of me actually thinking and talking about what PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is on the Xbox One console. It is currently not on the PS4, and hopefully it will be soon, because it is a fantastic game, but I'm gonna be doing my review on it right now. So in this review, we're gonna be doing pros and cons, and there's quite a bit of pros and a lot of cons. But with that saying, I still have a blast playing the game nonetheless. So we're gonna start off the pros at least just for a little bit, and then end off with the cons and possibly throw in another pro in there. So the pros is it's a fantastic game nonetheless, and the fact that it within 48 hours of it being launched made over a million, I almost said 1,000, over a million copies sold digitally. And well, not digitally, not only digital, but a lot of people did the physical copy even though it's just a cardboard box with the digital code. So technically, yeah, digitally a million copies were sold and downloaded the day of launch. That's a lot if you think about it, because some AAA games can't even get that within the first 48 hours. Like, yes, I know Call of Duty and stuff, all that can, and Halo and stuff, but like, what other game can you talk about that can get a million plus just copies sold within the first 48 hours? That's amazing. Um, do I think it was a little overhyped? Yeah, a little bit. Because the controls are a little wonky, but I'm fine with them. Like, I've gotten used to them, so it doesn't really bother me much. But because I'm playing on an original Xbox, look at this. That shit is crazy. It doesn't want to render in for the life of me, and that's the downfall. Because if I try entering this building, I won't be able to do anything. People around me can all fly in and kill me and stuff while that happens. So hopefully that can get fixed in a patch. Not quite sure if it will be able to though, because I am on the first generation Xbox One, and no, I'm not a day one player, but it is a downfall. So I am hopefully going to be able to get an Xbox One X pretty soon. But even on the Xbox One X, it still has its fair share of problems. I heard people still have the frame drop, they still have the bugs, and it's, well, obviously, like, bugs and stuff, that's natural, that's part of it. But frame drop should not be a problem on the Xbox One X, and the fact that it drops even lower than the Xbox One original sometimes, it's pretty crazy to think about. Like, it's supposed to be the most powerful Xbox, or just console, in the world, yet it still has frame drops down to 15 at times. Don't get me wrong, I am a huge Xbox person. I've been playing Xbox literally my entire life, and I love the consoles. I love this, just the line of consoles that they have. I own every single console that they have. So don't get me wrong, I love Microsoft and I love their games, and I love everything that they put out for us. But the fact that just the most powerful console in the world can't run a game better than the original at times, like the original Xbox, it's kind of saddening to me, because it's supposed to be like the best experience ever on any console, and it still drops. But that's not all of its fault, because it is also server side on a lot of things. I'm surprised I didn't actually hit any of it, but you can actually easily drop frames just because of the server. And I'm not sure if you guys saw, but rendering in stuff too. Well, obviously, yeah, you guys saw that, but rendering in buildings or stuff inside buildings takes a long time. And that's not good for this type of shooter. Like, you need that stuff to go fast so you can see everything perfectly crisp and just ASAP. You don't want to be sitting for a little bit. You don't want to be out in the open. Okay, yeah. You don't want to be just freaking chilling in a bush that is there for you, but is not there for someone else, and they have a sniper, so they can just pick you out without even seeing the bush. So hopefully they can put some more performance like fixes in there, and also okay, so I can just equip both of those. Sweet. Um, and also fix it a little bit for the actual original Xbox. Obviously, they can only do so much with the original Xbox because it's lacking in a lot of the power. But yeah, I just got really sidetracked, guys. I said for pros, and I started talking about Xbox One X, and yeah. So let's actually get to the actual review. So the pros, it's an amazing game. It's a game that you haven't really seen on the Xbox One consoles yet, like this, other than Fortnite, but even then, it still only has a certain amount of stuff. And the fact that it's it exploded, and when I mean exploded, I mean it exploded with players, like instantly. It is absolutely amazing on how well this game was received, even though it was considered a quote-unquote bad game at launch. So a lot of people don't actually understand it's in quote-unquote beta, or also a phase where it's not going to be at its peak of just playability. So you have to give it time, and for sure, without a doubt, it's going to get better. It's just, like I said, just give it time. I need fucking, I don't remember what the Tommy gun takes, but yeah. Just give it time. It will get better, even on the Xbox One X and the original console. Obviously, a lot of games play way better on PC, and don't get me wrong, if I had a PC, I'd probably be playing on PC right now, but I don't. I have an Xbox, and I love my Xbox, and I'm going to be rolling with my Xbox. So, yeah. But because of me saying that and stuff, can I pick these up? Nope. Okay. I'm hoping that this game will just get better in the long run. But that was just off of one of the pros, and it turned a little bit into a con. But, yeah. So, like I said, the game is widely accepted, even on bad servers and a lopsided launch. It still runs pretty well. Like, I'm on the original Xbox. This game looks actually really good. The rendering, yeah, it could help a little bit more, but everything runs pretty good. And obviously that shit, the grass, I would love, love, love to be able to see that, like, in higher fidelity, but because I can't, alright, I'm fine with that. I don't really mind as much, because I've been playing preview games before, and they started off horrible, quote-unquote, cough cough, arc, but then they actually got better throughout the game's lifestyle, or lifespan, and it fixed a lot of things. The performance issues, they were all fixed. They actually made the game run really, really good on the original Xbox, and it runs even better on the Xbox One X. So that just says something that the original Xbox can run pretty intensive games. Like, freaking, this game takes a ton, and I mean a ton, of RAM to run. And the Xbox, I don't really remember how much it has on the original, but it uses almost all of it. And the CPU is barely being ran, and yeah, it's just all RAM running this game, just to render everything that you can see. Same thing with Arc, but because they put in the performance, like, patches and stuff, just small patches here and there, the game runs amazing. Even on Ragnarok, probably it is the biggest map that the Xbox One and the Xbox One X can have, and it has to render in so much stuff, yet it still runs perfectly clear. And that's only because of them adding more and more of just the performance fixes, and it's amazing. So because of all the player feedback and a lot of people still having the original Xbox, that will hopefully get better on this game as well. So another pro is the just the design. Obviously Fortnite is here and we all have Fortnite because it's a free game and that thing was amazing at the moment. But I greatly, really prefer PUBG. Like, it is like beyond me. I prefer PUBG way more. Whenever I play Fortnite now, I think it's a knockoff of PUBG. Technically it is, but like I just feel weird playing it. And I don't know. Like, it's weird, I know, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, I prefer Fortnite and stuff, which I get it. I'd prefer Fortnite as well if I prefer that type of style, but I actually like PUBG. I've been watching it ever since it was released for PC. Twitch streamers, everything. They all have it, so I'm always watching, and the game looks amazing on PC. And I hope it can look almost like that on console. Alright, sorry guys, I'm a little bit rambly. I am trying to do this all live comm. I'm already at 11 minutes, so I'm gonna try to wrap up this little thing. So for the cons real quick, let's just hit up those. The cons, I'm thinking, obviously performance issues. The servers are a little wonky here and there. Oh shit. But it can get fixed somewhat. Okay, he's just gonna watch, I think. Pop your head out. Come on. Yeah, that right there too. Barely any aim assist. They should really bump up the aim assist for consoles because that is crazy. Like, I can't do shit for the aim assist. And that's only because because there is essentially no aim assist, that the game runs really really poorly, I guess. It doesn't run poorly because of no aim assist, but it doesn't run that good. Because you can't aim. As you guys see, I died clearly because of, not because my aiming skills, those are pretty decent, cough god, not really, but because of the aim assist doesn't hold on. So it's about to get a little loud because I can't adjust the audio, guys, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Quick summary, pros, it's a fantastic game, just 1 million plus copies sold within the first 48 hours. Amazing concept for a base, even though it is game preview. And cons, servers, lag, frame drops, and I don't know, I want to say player base. People are hating on the game and not even playing because it runs like not that good compared to PC or even Xbox One X if they're on original Xbox. But you guys have to think, it is in quote-unquote beta, it is a preview game. They're gonna be adding, hopefully, weekly updates, and that will help the game get better within a short amount of time. Like, an update or two a week will fix a ton of things within a month. 1 month of this game being out, probably half the bugs that we have now will be fixed. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that was a little rambly in a lot of the parts, and I didn't quite figure out what I wanted to quite say, because it is a live comm, and it's been a while since I've actually done one of these, for any game, or even YouTube in general, because I've just been streaming and posting those. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, leave a like, subscribe if you guys want. I'm not going to be posting a whole lot, because it's just not my thing anymore, but I will be covering PUBG, for sure, when updates come out, when patch notes are updated, and stuff. Because I love this game, and I want to do exactly what I did with it, like I did with Ark. I covered as much as I can with Ark, new dinos, new guns, new anything. I'm gonna do that with PUBG. Probably one episode. I'll probably make a series out of it, so if you guys want to check it out, definitely go subscribe and hit the bell notification, because then it lets you guys know whenever I post, and if you guys want to see me help you guys, I guess, I'll be posting videos on the updates. Hopefully some of them are good, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are gonna be bad because people don't like crap. So yeah. And as always, guys, on Sound Hero.